Welcome back and moving on to our last segment for today, moving on to Olympics in Tokyo. Well, talking of course about the achievements of the Egyptian national handball team. And we can see Egypt's handball national team meet France on Thursday at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games semi-finals. And Egypt with this became the first African and Arab country to reach the last four when they claimed impressive success and win Germany 31-26. Over the phone, we have Mr. Youssef Mekkawy. He is a sports expert. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
So, talking about the achievements of the Egyptian handball team, and we can see actually that it dominated the international press in general and in Germany in particular after their victory over Germany 31-26.
Yes, especially in Germany because handball is by far the second most famous sport there, and they take it very seriously. All of the fans and the regular people follow handball and know the players and the national team. So it's such a big deal for them that they could not make it to the top four, and they lost to a non-European team, which is something that has never happened before. But again, all the covering of the issue was filled with respect and congratulations to the Egyptian team before anything. And then came the criticism to their own team, but they've been very respectful and they have admired how we played and the confidence that we've shown during the tournament all in all. This has been shown all around the world in all the press around the world, and hopefully we can go on and prove everyone that we belong here.
Right. Now we have four teams ascended to the Golden Square: Egypt, Spain, Denmark, and France. How do you see the French team, and how do you see the performance of their coach and preparations taken by him?
Yeah, the French team is very strong. However, the main problem is that they're growing in age, and that the average age of a player is much higher now than the golden team a few years ago. All the stars are in their late 30s, which is a point that is very useful right now, especially because the tournament has been going on for some time. This is the 8th match for each team. So the physical part will be very important today. The preparation was very well, but there was some criticism from the French media about some selections that should have taken some of the younger players with him, Coach Youssef. But again, I think we have a very good chance today because of the physical part, because that we are playing with much younger players, and I think this is the way to go from today.
Yes, sir. I was just going to ask you about the Egyptian team and the potentialities or the approach of the Egyptian coach.
Yeah, the Egyptian coach has been immense for us. We've always had a good team that played great matches against the greatest teams, but we've never been able to make it to the next level. We've never been actually able to show that we can win. We always thought that our limit was only to play a good match and give a good image and then lose. But right now we believe in ourselves more. I think the most important thing that he conveyed that mentality to the Egyptian team. He made us believe. He convinced the players that they are the top quality and they can achieve anything they want if they prepare well and play the right way. And that's what we're doing right now. I think he has made a huge difference in Egyptian sports as a whole, not only in Egyptian handball. And I think this mentality should be moved along to all the other sports, that the quality of the Egyptian player in most of the sports does not differ from anyone around the world.
Sir, how do you see also Spain and Denmark, talking about the strength of both teams or each team?
Yeah, I think Denmark are probably the most powerful team in the world right now, with the best goalkeeper in the world and the best player in the world, and I think they're very, very strong. However, Spain has some experienced players and a very good coach, and they are tactically very strong. Spanish coaches are the best in the world, and Spanish handball is the most advanced and modern handball in the world. So they have a chance, but I think the probabilities go to Denmark in that match.
So, if the Egyptian team was able to win, God willing, of course, and the best of luck to them, which team do you prefer to play against?
No, I think at this stage, playing in the Olympics final, you don't get to choose or prefer teams.
No,
It's a
just
final.
as from your own point of view, you wish to
Yeah, I
meet who?
understand. I think I would prefer the Spanish team. However, both teams are very very strong, and at this stage, everyone is playing for a Olympic gold medal. No one will be easy. No one will be easier than the other. No one will take it lightly. However, I think that the Egyptian team has the potential to beat either team on their day, and just playing the right way and going on as we've gone on this tournament. And I think we've shown that by beating the German team with relative ease. It was not a close game. It ended with 5 goals difference. And we also beat the Swedish team with relative ease with 6 or 7 goals difference. But right now, we're doing it the right way. And I think if we continue on believing, we can beat anyone, even today against the French.
So on the conclusion, again,
Yeah.
talking about sports as one of the most tools, we can say it's the soft power. Definitely everyone is following, everyone is watching. Egypt was the center of attraction to the whole world, just as we mentioned a few seconds. So how do you see how important it is and what the message it delivers?
It's extremely important, and there are stories from all around the Olympics that show you how important sports is to the image and to the reflection of the country all around the world, and both positively and negatively. And right now, I think all of our champions are giving an important message to everyone. How good, how well we are prepared, how important this is for us, and not only that. We're showing the same thing with our manners, with our good sports, and that we're showing off our team mentality and our team spirit to everyone. So I think it's very important. I think it's not only important to how we play; it's important how we look, how we dress, how we prepare, how we speak, and how we manage the media and how we speak with each other. So right now, I think the Egyptian delegation is giving a great reflection of Egypt and doing a great job. Even for those who who were not lucky enough to get a medal or to play for the advanced positions.
Right, Mr. Youssef Mekkawy, sports expert, thank you very much for joining us. Right, with this we come to the end of our breakfast show for today. Thank you all for joining us, and of course, few minutes and we're going to follow, all of us are going to follow with the match that is going to take place, and definitely we all wish the Egyptian handball team the best of luck.